Thank you very much. And ma'am, this woman is very animated. You have to see. How do you feel about the verdict? I think I know.
Justice is done here. But let's not forget the truth, the love story we're watching with the mom and the dad.
You're excited to see the family.
You know, a third grader would have said guilty. Thank you, jury. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, California.
Definitely rejoicing. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Now we have someone who was inside the courtroom at the time. That's right. I look back. In fact, they kind of yelled at you for a moment because of where you placed your purse.
Yeah.
But tell me, what did you feel like about what you saw inside the courtroom?
Well, when I first got in the courtroom, it reminded me of a wedding kind of, because everybody was looking like they were looking for the bride. You know how everybody is just anticipating? It wasn't really somber like it was during the O.J. trial. I was in the verdict during the O.J., and it was more like a funeral in the O.J. trial.
You were in the verdict for the O.J. trial, too.
Yes, I was in the Rodney King, too. That's why I wrote that book. I was in, yeah.
I did your book. I was there.
And I called them all right. Every trial, every verdict, I was calling just right.
You know what I noticed when the jury walked in? Some of them were smirking, some of them were smiling, others were very serious. What did you feel about the jury's reaction?
Well, my take on the jury, I thought they were kind of looked like they was going fishing to me.
They looked like they were going fishing. You mean as if it looked like it was a vacation?
They wasn't dressed up, like
they weren't. Yes, there was only, out of all of the jurors, there was only one who was wearing a shirt and tie.
That's right.
That struck me as well.
Yeah, and I remember, like I said, I'm not trying to keep going back to the O.J. trial, but the O.J. trial, they just got dressed to kill. Like they put on Sunday best, makeup, lipstick, everything.
Now, for this trial, did you when the jury left before they did the sentencing, they all kind of laughed and cheered a little bit. What did you think about that?
Oh, you know what? They was glad to get out of there. I just think they would know it. They knew that we were proud. They knew we were happy. And I figured they did a very good job. Like I just want to say, I commend them. They were excellent. Excellent jury.
Now, what did you think? Did you watch the reaction? Let's talk about the family's reaction. For most of the time, the moment Randy Jackson entered the courtroom, he had his arm around his mother, Catherine. He sat next to her. He appeared nervous at times, kind of tapping the side of the seat in the courtroom, and then he was rubbing her back. But then as the verdict was read, he was really comforting her, and I was struck by the fact that of all the Jackson family members, she appeared the most emotional. She was crying.
I looked at her crying, and it made tears come down my eyes because I just lost a child to a daughter in the streets of L.A., gang violence. My daughter, 16-year-old beautiful daughter, I lost her 4 years ago.
You can relate
to her, and I know her. But what Randy, I love Randy so much. I got a renewed sense of love for Randy because he's been there for his mother the whole time.
Now,